talking about, oh yeah, I go here all the time. You must have, and then he was trying to tell me like, oh yeah, I with Floyd and we doing this collection, this little clothing collection.
They pray on my downfall. It's not gonna happen. The thing is this, man. Don't go against me, right? My thing is that I know how to win no matter what.
Because there's a lot of people out here that think just because people are flashing money means that they have money.
Floyd Mayweather erupts in anger after his daughter exposes shocking claims about his alleged $500 million debt. The undefeated boxing icon now faces scrutiny over a lavish lifestyle, risky investments, and legal troubles. Fans are stunned as personal drama goes public, revealing cracks in the once flawless image he built for years.
Take a shot. I don't know what he said. He said something about me singing the song with him, but I told him don't play with me.
What do you want to see happen to Conor McGregor on August 26th?
It's not what I want to see happen. It's what I know is gonna happen. My dad's gonna knock him out.
What was it like to be on stage today? Because it got a little out of hand. McGregor was losing it, the bodyguard, your dad. How was it from your vantage point?
Well, I was on stage when we were in the other states, when we were in LA and Toronto. But I like it. It's fun.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
This fight is quickly becoming the biggest fight of our lifetime. We thought Mayweather Pacquiao was the biggest one, but this is taking it a whole. Do you feel it? Do you sense it? It's going to break records?
I'm pretty sure it will break records.
How is your dad so good at trash talking? He's an artist.
I don't know. I guess trash talking just comes naturally to him.
Rapper 50 Cent shocked fans by revealing Floyd Mayweather was secretly broke. Despite flaunting wealth, Floyd wasn't generating new income, with his last big payday from the 2017 McGregor fight. Still, he spent like a billionaire, driven more by maintaining his image than making smart financial decisions.
Something. He look like a bum.
Floyd?
He was looking like a bum. Had like he ain't shaved in months.
Oh yeah, I seen that too. There's no way this man is broke. There's no way.
Yeah.
If he is, I don't know where the money went to.
Exactly.
You know what y'all say earlier?
He ran up $1 billion.
What'd you say earlier, John?
What you say?
What you say?
I'm trying to think.
Where's money at? 50 Cent said, 50 Cent said Floyd Mayweather was broke a long time ago.
He did. Like he going off on him now. Like
that's true too.
That's gonna be $100 million.
I don't know. You don't know how much his debt with the drugs.
Tank damn near killed that man.
The last time he was in the ring, didn't he make over $100 million?
Three.
In this situation.
300.
He's only fought McGregor.
He will show you.
Yeah, he walk around with $100 million.
Shit.
I don't understand the people that got the money. Why you walking around with it?
Why are you writing $100 million checks?
Just because someone flashes stacks of cash online doesn't mean they're truly wealthy. Floyd Mayweather's social media was built on flexing, but behind the scenes, debt was piling up. Industry insiders whispered that he owed money to private lenders and former associates. One significant source of trouble came from Dubai, where Floyd reportedly borrowed millions and failed to repay on time. Sources in the region claimed he defaulted on deals tied to extravagant shopping sprees and luxury stays, further damaging his financial reputation on a global scale despite his carefully curated image.
Oh, it was a bunch of gambling debts. Floyd, okay? And he tried to plant fake news out here saying that he was in downtown LA giving out money, and then he was at the, the basketball game. This is Floyd in Dubai. Because there's a lot of people out here that think just because people are flashing money means that they have money. It's so backwards. You just don't understand how backwards. Because when you earn it, like I said, you don't want nobody to know you got it. But here's the thing, if Floyd had money, don't you think the money would have already been transferred there? If Floyd had money, don't you think the money would have already been transferred there?
In a bizarre move, Floyd once claimed he bought a $42 million skyscraper, but no documents backed it up. Real estate experts quickly debunked the claim, calling it a desperate attempt to uphold his fading millionaire image.
Flex happening with Floyd Mayweather that we were all cheering and congratulating him from, but we might need to put a pin in that as some evidence comes forward that things may not be how they seem. So a couple weeks back, I talked about it here on the show. Floyd Mayweather said he dropped $402 million on 62 Manhattan rental buildings. But Business Insider went and did the research. They did their Googles, and they said they couldn't find any receipts that this is true. There were no deed transfers, no public records, nothing. They made some phone calls to owners, and they could not find any information regarding this transaction. Floyd has gone on interviews and discussed it. You know, of course, 50 Cent dropped in with his troll thing and put the interview up and the information about it and said he bought them in his imagination. Same place he read all those Harry Potter books. Because 50 gone 50. My question is, does Floyd, was he swindled in some sort of business deal?
Like rapper Lil Uzi Vert, Floyd has faced numerous lawsuits, often stemming from reckless behavior. His vast wealth gave him a false sense of invincibility, but that mindset led to a series of legal battles that further drained his finances and reputation.
Peace, y'all. It's your boy Johnny Fastlane here with AllHipHop.com. So the situation is crazy, man, because Lil Uzi Vert and Floyd Mayweather are being sued for an assault that happened last June in New York, right? The whole situation is that the person that's suing them says that he saw Floyd Mayweather's truck and he went across the street while he was filming to get some footage of it. And basically the whole money team, Floyd Mayweather's team and Lil Uzi Vert came out of the truck and beat the crap out of him, right? It's crazy as hell because Lil Uzi Vert responded and he said that he don't even know Floyd Mayweather, he was not there, and you guys got the wrong person, right? I've never seen Mayweather and Lil Uzi Vert in the same place together at all, ever, and I'm guessing that it's probably somebody from Mayweather's team that kind of looks like Uzi, right? Either way, man, Uzi is wrapped up in his lawsuit. We'll see if they take his name off of it once they figure out what's going on, but yeah, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
Floyd's real estate venture appeared impressive, tied to a $10 billion portfolio managed by 601 companies, including the AON Center and Chicago's Old Post Office. However, critics argue his involvement was overstated, with many doubting he held any meaningful stake in these high-profile assets.
Mayweather is on an absolute real estate buying spree. I'm honestly having kind of a hard time keeping up with all this. Just listen to some of these headlines. All of these were posted just in the last 8 days alone. Floyd Mayweather lands $402 million deal to buy over 60 buildings in New York City. Mayweather puts $100 million in $3 billion JV. Mayweather buying a stake in former Versace mansion in Miami Beach. I knew this guy was rich, and it's no secret that he's been doing some big real estate deals lately, but he's absolutely on a roll right now. Different sources give different numbers, but Floyd's net worth is estimated to be as high as $1.5 billion, which makes him one of the wealthiest athletes in the world.
Though Floyd built an empire beyond boxing, much of it relied on spectacle and exaggeration. He often chose flashy deals and self-promotion over lasting legacy. His post-career now appears focused more on attention and quick money grabs than protecting what he earned in the ring.
Hey, who said Floyd ain't still out here doing big deals? Money Mayweather just inked a massive $402 million real estate deal in New York City, buying up 60 apartment buildings from Black Spruce Management, the equivalent of 1,000 apartment units. Now, Floyd said the goal is to be able to provide affordable housing to families that need it. Most of the units are located in Upper Manhattan, and he said that when he was a kid, his dream was just to be able to own a home, and that you can achieve anything if you put your mind to it. Damn, Floyd just bought the block. I'm proud of Floyd. He's come a long way. This is a guy who was once seen burning money in a nightclub. He spent $17 million on a watch. Not to pocket watch him, but people looked at him for years like, yo, he wastes a lot of money. Does he ever give back? And now he's providing affordable housing? Damn, Money Mayweather's come a long way. This is a real good look. It shows evolution, it shows maturity. Not to mention, it's always great to see another person of color become a landlord in New York City.
In a lawsuit involving Tiger Woods, Floyd was accused of stealing high-end jewelry, allegations that drew global attention and further tarnished his shaky financial credibility. The incident painted him as a man desperately clinging to a lifestyle he could no longer afford.
So have you heard about the $4 million RICO lawsuit that Floyd Mayweather and Tiger is being hit with?
Wow.
So apparently it's over some stolen jewelry and or at least allegedly, and the entire story is pretty crazy, and the fact that they're calling him Rico was pretty wild as well, because apparently there was some type of, at least what is being alleged, some type of scheme set up and ran by these celebrities in order to get away with taking free jewelry off of jewelers. So seems like
Floyd reportedly teamed up with rapper Tyga and a broker to purchase luxury watches and diamonds from Miami jeweler Leonard Slemanov, but they later failed to pay the full amount. This incident adds to the growing narrative that Floyd frequently overextends himself financially and underdelivers. Despite mounting instability, he continued buying Lamborghinis and Ferraris, often mocking others for not living lavishly. In videos, he shamed fans and peers for lacking luxury, seemingly oblivious or indifferent to the irony that he was drowning in debt behind the scenes.
I don't know what we should take out to. We got so many choices. But it's always got to be black. Always been black, as you can see. Choices. You know what? I close the door with my arm, with my hand, whatever you want to say. I don't supposed to do that. This, wait a minute. Push the button. Let's go.
In 2021, Floyd claimed he owned One Vanderbilt, New York City's tallest commercial building. Real estate experts quickly refuted the claim, noting the ownership records didn't align. Many saw it as yet another fabricated story to distract from his mounting financial trouble.
First investment was real estate, commercial real estate, skyscrapers actually. So what I did was this. It started off with $5 million. Put up $5 million, I was getting $50,000 a month. On every 18th, every month it was paying off.
You like the cash flow?
Yes, for years. So I said, okay, if it's paying off like this then, and I gave him 7 figures, I said I'm not gonna even give him 8 figures. I went and gave him 9 figures. If it's something that I know is paying off, lucrative and heavy, I gotta go with it. Roll the dice, take a chance. You only got one life.
If Floyd Mayweather truly had the wealth he claims, why did he fail to pay fighters like Logan Paul and Deji? Both accuse him of withholding millions after their exhibition bouts, with Logan even filing a lawsuit. These incidents reveal cracks in Floyd's financial image, raising doubts about his actual wealth. Despite the flashy cars and stacks of cash he flaunts on Instagram, insiders and fighters have said Mayweather has been struggling financially for years. Many fans, particularly those outside the U.S., remain unaware of these accusations, choosing to believe the illusion rather than confronting the truth about his hidden money trouble.
Why fight Logan Paul?
Name another boxer besides myself that's more famous than Logan Paul.
Tyson Fury?
What? I want you to look up Tyson Fury, how many followers, and look up how many followers Logan Paul has.
Logan Paul 56 million. Tyson Fury 4 million.
So 50 compared to 4 something. I can fight a fighter right now, guarantee myself 35 million. Or me and Logan Paul can go out and entertain and have fun and make 100 million or more. So if you or me, you gotta look at 35 million for 12 rounds and then 100 for 6 rounds. Big difference.
For years, Floyd flaunted his lifestyle, portraying himself as the king of wealth. However, recent revelations paint a different picture. His flashy persona can no longer conceal the truth. His financial empire is fragile, mismanaged, and unraveling under scrutiny.
Well, you gotta. I'm a little different from every other athlete and entertainer because I keep 100% of the revenue. It's never been done before. I'm my own boss.
There's no manager, there's no agent.
No.
There's no pimp for Floyd.
No.
Wow.
I have a team. And I guess I'm lucky.
So you're negotiating that transaction yourself.
Well, exactly. This is how it works. they know my number because I've already, before, in the past, I was under a contract with a certain company. I was basically in a chokehold. I wasn't comfortable. So I bought myself out my contract for $750,000.
After retiring in 2017, Floyd entered a series of exhibition matches, not for legacy, but for money. Fights against influencers like Logan Paul and John Gotti III were marketed as entertainment, but fans and analysts quickly recognized them as desperate cash grabs.
Yeah. That's the shot. But you know what it is? I think obviously with Floyd, he gets the biggest percentage of the purse, isn't it?
Yeah, but he can still get the biggest percentage of the purse.
Ricky has gonna want more. He'll want more.
Yeah. He'll want more.
Yeah.
But I'm sure when they fought in their heyday, Floyd got more.
Yeah, of course.
So, you know what I'm saying?
No, but Floyd wants like 95% more. 90% more. You know what I'm saying? It's not like...
He's like 95, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he likes to do it, innit? I'm not gonna lie, if Floyd fought Ricky, both of them now, catch weight 154, O2 Arena,
it will sell out.
But,
Despite earnings from his exhibition against Logan Paul, Floyd has yet to fully pay him. Paul has taken legal action, accusing Mayweather of withholding millions. This ongoing legal battle further tarnishes Floyd's already deteriorating financial reputation.
Started off strong, huh?
Yes.
Millions.
Like over 5?
No, I don't think so.
Over 2?
Probably just under 5. Over 2. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like enough for me to, pay me my fucking money.
Yeah.
You know?
How can he do that? I don't understand. Like, it's not held in escrow or some shit?
Okay, all right. Floyd Mayweather has been boxing forever. He knows how to allocate money really conveniently to make it look like it's an expense. He knows how to do under-the-table deals, cash deals, using my name and likeness without telling me he's using my name and likeness. He's actually being sued for it. There's a lawsuit actually in this state, New York, happening right now. He's being sued for... He took, I think, $10 million cash under the table or something with ticketing or something.
Each unpaid bill and lawsuit slowly chips away at the public's trust. Floyd, once seen as a self-made success, now appears as someone living on borrowed money and hollow claims. His legendary career in the ring remains intact, but outside of it, he's sinking. Floyd's obsession with luxury made headlines. Jets, yachts, diamond watches, and sprawling mansions were bought like candy. However, as his income slowed, the spending didn't. His financial decisions reflected someone trying to maintain a fantasy without facing the consequences. Though never proven, whispers about performance-enhancing drugs have followed Floyd's career. Some critics suggest his refusal to retire quietly stems from a need to keep the spotlight on him, possibly to avoid attention on rising stars or deeper investigations into his past.
The IV to mask performance-enhancing drugs. That's why they outlawed it. Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather was on PEDs the entire time? Oh my goodness, I'm so surprised.
You saw it put out, they gave you a TUE.
I mean, with any fighters, some fighters take Pedialytes. Let me get touch on the subject.
Just rehydrate.
When a fighter's rehydrate,
my question is this:
because my urine, my urine was dark, extremely dark.
For him to test less than one, something is wrong.
What is your thoughts on testosterone replacement therapy? Do you know anything about it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Testosterone replacement therapy. Have you heard of testosterone juice?
I don't know.
Okay, it's fine.
Gervonta Davis, once Floyd's prize student, openly criticized him for needing to be the center of attention. Davis explained that Floyd couldn't let others shine, even when it was their moment. This obsession with staying relevant likely explains Floyd's constant exhibition matches and online antics. No matter how many lawsuits or exhibition fights pile up, Floyd refuses to let go of fame, whether it's mocking others, falsely claiming ownership of buildings, or flaunting cash on private jets. He remains stuck in a cycle to try and prove he's still wealthy, even when reality is far different.
And that was Gervonta Davis. He had basically said that some people are just jealous-hearted, and basically it looked like he was alluding to Floyd Mayweather having his press conference with the Anderson Silva card on the same day because he believes that Floyd couldn't take that someone else is in the limelight. Like he couldn't stomach it. So Floyd Mayweather, seeking the attention, decided to try to upstage him, which Floyd has done that in the past. Like you look at the fight with Canelo versus Golovkin, everybody was looking forward to that fight, and then out of nowhere Floyd announced that he was fighting Conor McGregor, and it kind of stole the steam away from Canelo Golovkin, and it took the sales out of it took some air out of the sails of Canelo Golovkin, because people were looking for that fight, and people were like, okay, that's the best fight in the calendar. But then Mayweather and Conor McGregor, just their personalities, they came with this crazy energy and a press tour, and it just diverted attention away. So he has done it before, but now he's being accused of doing it to his own fighter by the fighter himself, possibly, because again, it was subliminal, and then that's what people are thinking. So Floyd responds to this, and he says, as far as me being jealous of anyone, and I'm not talking about my fighters, I mean, God has truly blessed me and put me in a position to be able to give back to my fighters. If giving back is jealousy, then that's what it is. Fighters and individuals are going to feel like they want to feel. And my job is to always be a bigger person and continue to stay positive.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned for more updates. See you next time